The game media text that I'll be analysing is the mobile game Candy Crush, with a specific focus on the marketing campaign Whoosh, Spin and Flow. This campaign is distinguished by its 3 video advertisements, each of which advertisement places the game players at the core of the narrative. My analytical framework is based around 3 core concepts and theories that I believe resonate profoundly with this campaign. They are semiotics, digital video advertising, and media archaeology. These concepts and theories are used to examine this campaign and how these advertisements bridge the gap between the virtual world of the mobile game and the physical world, this enhancing the overall performance and engagement of this campaign. Let's explore the first theory, which is semiotics. Semiotics is a discipline that provides a framework for studying and analysing the roles of signs, symbols, colours, shapes, and sizes within specific contexts, revealing how they function to convey meaning. In the given paratext, semiotic elements are utilised consistently to evoke particular associations and responses. In the campaign Whoosh, Spin and Float, the semiotics that are implemented throughout are bright colours such as pink, purple, blue, yellow and orange, which are all used to capture the attention and create a lively, playful atmosphere. Partnered with the colours, there are symbols and icons such as lollies, chocolate bars and stars. All of these symbols contribute to the visual language of reinforcing the game's themes of sweetness, indulgence, and fun. The power of these semiotics shapes the paratext environment and engage the consumer of the material and shape their perception and/or experience with the game. The consistent repetition of the colours, shapes, and symbols in this marketing campaign ensure future brand recognition and allows the consumer of the content to associate these pictorial elements with the game Candy Crush and nothing else. The storytelling element evident in all of the 3 videos goes much further than just advertising the game itself. The implementation of the semiotic framework is a seamless way to create not only a narrative experience, but it also mirrors the addictive qualities of the game itself. This approach illuminates how the game's function extends the gameplay experience, providing emotional cues and familiarity that draws consumers into the Candy Crush universe. After analysing this concept and how it is applied in this marketing campaign, it reveals that semiotics shape the paratext, but not only that, they shape the audience's expectation of the game, enhancing engagement and more downloads. Digital video advertising is utilised throughout this campaign to promote the Candy Crush brand and the product they provide, which is the mobile game Candy Crush. To provide specific examples of how this concept is employed in this campaign of the 3 videos, I'll be analysing the Whoosh campaign video for reference, which is what you can see on the screen. The specific video in this campaign has a narrative which is centered around 2 individuals sitting next to each other and advancing in the game by bypassing one another as they move up levels. This mirroring the real world social engagement and interaction fostered by the game. The interaction reflects how Candy Crush encourages personal enjoyment and social bonding, as players are motivated by both individual achievement and subtle competition between friends. Amongst all the camera angle changes, lighting changes that are occurring in this advertisement, the one thing that stays consistent is the semiotics, which I explored before. Leveraging off semiotics and turning it into a storytelling piece of content is so important to convey the correct message to the audience. This theory illuminates the power of storytelling in this marketing campaign, and employing the digital video advertising content forms allows the game to communicate to the audience that this game has the ability to create shared experiences, enhancing its appeal by tapping into potential players' social and emotional connection, which as us all humans crave. Media archaeology was the final theory/concept I chose, which aligned with this marketing campaign. I chose this concept as after reading in the article Slots of Fun, Slots of Trouble, it prompted me to examine the marketing material in this campaign with the lens of this concept at the forefront of my mind. The exploration of the marketing material highlighted that the text Candy Crush shares quite a few similarities with gambling, particularly in the aspect of unpredictability and the use of colours, icons, and symbols. The campaign strategically employs these elements to create an engaging experience that mirrors the game's addictive qualities. One of the major ways this text relates to media archaeology is its addictive nature, which is made obvious in the campaign. The characters in the narrative are placed on a beach, in a bed, and also in a cafe, but they are all taking time, no matter the setting, to take time out and to engage and interact with the game on their device. This intersection of media archaeology and the marketing campaign illuminates how this illuminates how the historical roots and positioning of electronic games influence the marketing strategies used in this campaign. The analysis highlights a broader trend within the industry where game paratexts do more than simply advertise a fun, engaging game. The content used throughout the campaign deepens players' engagement by mirroring psychological mechanics found within the games themselves and presenting those in its external messaging. After analysing the key concept of semiotics, it is evident that this theory supports brand identity through the consistent use of colours, shapes, and symbols. Additionally, exploring the power of digital video advertising reveals how this content form not only captures consumers' attention, but also provides a storyline. Lastly, the analysis of media archaeology shows how the campaign mirrors the psychological mechanics found within the game interface. The analysis I conducted, I believe, contributes to the broader conversation about Candy Crush, illuminating how the marketing campaign strategically uses semiotics, storytelling, and cognitive triggers to engage the audience. This campaign also brings attention to deepen the understanding of how many game media marketing not only promotes a product, but also influences players' behavior and expectations. This adding a critical perspective to discussion about the overall impact of game media and the paratext.